also a boatload of these slimes everywhere. Oh, I can't do this. Yeah. Andy, can you chop these? If you got space? We need a shitload of hardwood, man. I'm actually getting my axe level. Hey! Oppa! Got it first.
So, there's a slime over there.
I have a lot of hardwood.
Good. We need, like, hundreds.
I think I have hundreds.
Okay. We need 100 of them to upgrade a house effectively. Down here, by the way. There's even more.
You need to upgrade more houses?
Yeah, because I'm gonna need it for barrels. Because the barrel warehouse is level
Now,
4
see,
house.
this may be why I don't have hundreds of wood. Like, upgrade my house. So.
Yeah. I think it's like 75 hardwood for the first upgrade, and then for second upgrade, and that's 100,000 or something. At the point you're at, I think it was just a simple upgrade. I think the next one is the one that's going to cost us hardwood. And the one after that is 100,000 flat.
Yeah.
I think. But I'll have to take a look at all that, because I forgot what the last upgrade we did on your house is, and all kinds of stuff, so... I need to try and catch some, oh, Mike, if you catch the, algae, let me know. I also need that.
So far, good for that fish.
I think you might have actually just completed your, community center thing with that. I don't know if you need any other fish.
Yeah, the catfish.
Drop item.
I wish we could get a catfish from that fishing simulator.
Oh, and, like, not have them gone permanently? That's fair.
Yeah, like you didn't have like if I want to give Mike the thing, I have to
trading isn't exactly
build a chest and drop the chest on the ground.
I think originally Stardew wasn't built with the multiplayer, and then eventually got built into the PC one, which is the one we got on Switch, like that version ported. Like, the multiplayer was kind of like a tacked on, from what I recall. So I kind of understand that, not being there, but yeah, fair. It would be nice if we could.
Like you gotta carry around a chest.
Just
There you go.
I've seen people, what they do, Andy, is they actually put chests at the entrances and exits of areas, so you can just drop something somewhere that, and be like, hey, it's at the exit for the woods.
Should we be turned at the train somewhere?
Train? What now?
The train went through.
Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry, I was not focused.
Do we care about that, or...?
I don't, but Andy's gotten some stuff off.
I'm gonna go and see what's there. I say that as also it's a really long walk, so.
Oh, Andy, drink coffee.
That's
the answer.
I have just eggs.
Coffee you can buy from the Stardew Valley Saloon.
Wood skipper?
Nice, you got one of those. Good, that's the fish of that area. Like, so kind of equivalent to the...
Remind me again, is behind the,
I
above
got...
Robin's house.
Hey,
from Robin.
I got a present.
What is that?
I don't know, it's a present. Present came out of the lake.
Ah, I don't know anything. You
got a
open it.
present from the
Oh,
lake.
a wall basket.
From the lake.
Cool.
From the lake.
Nice.
Interesting.
I mean, it is the witch's lake. I wouldn't be surprised if she's figuring out how to send you shit. 6 p.m. already? Fuck me. I will say, a big difference between single player and multiplayer is pause time stops the game in single player, and it makes days so much longer.
Right.
Because I look over right now, and I'm like, oh, good, I'm out of time. I finally got the stuff I needed, and I'm out of time.
Yep. So, by the way, from the secret forest, it takes way too long to get here. There's nothing to do. The train was just about gone by the time I got here.
You got here? Yeah.
There's nothing thrown off of it.
I got a hot pepper that I can bring over to the dude, because one of them grew. The thing about crops I found out is they don't grow off a daily basis. They actually grow off an hourly basis. So sometimes they'll grow and they'll be grown at night, even though they weren't in the morning because 12 hours have passed or something.
Right.
Oh my god.
So where's
George? I'm in the
it's
center of
hard.
town. I'm gonna check the saloon first, and if he's not there, his house is the house to the right of the saloon. The guy who yelled at the guy for digging through the trash. Same house. Right above you.
Okay.
I think he's... Oh, it's locked. Boo! He's gone to bed.
Time to go get drunk at a party.
Apparently, Willie also wants a hot pepper.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's got a quest for him on the board here. The 28th is Dance to the Moonlight. Okay. I'm gonna get back to the house. Sell some croops. I'm actually gonna stop selling the hops I'm collecting for a while, just to kind of save them up for a bit, so we have a bulk of them for once we do get there. So Andy, a full warehouse of barrels making it was making me around $60,000 every 3 days.
Oh
That's
my.
without. This is without aging them. Aging them doubles their value over time. So it's 120,000 over. I think it was 15 days. That's a little bit too far to really be worth it. But if you have the aging barrels, you might as well throw some in there, double their value, let them run, and then just keep harvesting out the 60. But it was the money I was making was hand over fist, the most money I've ever made in this game. And that's including making wine. Because wine, while good, takes 28 days. It takes forever. It takes like, maybe it's 14 days. But it takes 14 days to age, where beer takes 3. So even it'd have to be 4 times plus the value, and it's not. It's only like 70% more, I felt like. So, yeah, it's, making pale ales is going to make us a lot of money once we get there. It's just going to take us, it'll take me a little bit of time to do it and resource gathering. Plus, with the money we're now making, it'll be easier and easier. Fall crops, Andy, me and you are going to make bank. I'll tell you that right now.
Big money.
Big money. Not little money. Not kind of money. Like, stupid.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I could do this.
What the hell? What'd you do?
Got
Nothing.
The car.
Why are you giggling? Are you in my bed?
No.
Here you are. You didn't know... Oh, yeah. So that's the thing. You can sleep in each other's bed, by the way.
I didn't know about this. I was trying to give you my plan, the plan I found.
Hey, gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna sleep in your bed.
That's fine. Often, I mean, that was one of the memes I saw recently on Reddit. I don't know why, but somehow Stardew's subreddit got posted forward on me. And it was this person, like, joking, like, showing an image of, like, in the time, and it was, like, 10 minutes to 2 a.m., and it was just, you get in! And there's this person laying in bed calm, and they wake up, and there's, like, 3 other people now in the bed with them. I was like, that's pretty good. Well played.
Plenty of room in my bed.
Oh, yeah, because now you got the double.
You got a double bed.
Oh, I want the fish one. The fisherman
The fish
one.
bed?
Yeah.
How much is the fisherman one again? 25?
25.
Well, you can buy that. If we have the money, go for it.
That's a lot of money.
I don't care. We'll make the money. We make 2,000 every like 3 days right now through farming, and we're gonna make a shitload more in fall. Because in fall, I'm gonna see what we can do to actually like up it even more. Hopefully, Andy or myself
So I
will
can't-
end up having quality sprinklers, but we'll see.
So I can't give you the thing, so I'm just gonna drop it in here.
That's fine.
I'm gonna go and feed the chickens.
I have 151 hardwood.
Okay, that's enough for 2. That's good. So the recipe I'm gonna need, I have to do at one point, Andy. It needs a hardwood each, so that's a lot of them, because it's like, I basically need 128 barrels.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Hey, it's raining again.
I see that.
Good day in America.
Is it? Is it really?
Well, I don't know if this is America, but I'm going with Andy as yes.
I feel like this is Switzerland.
Alright, that's fair. Good day in Switzerland. This is fine.
Or New Zealand.
Fantastic day in Switzerland.
New Zealand, they're like, oh my god, we got rain! Thank Jesus! Actually, I have no idea if New Zealand... Yeah, I have no idea what New Zealand's climate's like, to be completely honest. I'm assuming it's like Australia's desert, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I think so. But even, I mean, Australia gets rain, though.
Yeah. I'm thinking like the super deserty parts of it though. The
Yeah.
what's that bit called? Western Elizabeth or some shit?
Bitcoin?
Western Australia.
Yeah. Yes.
That's
Yeah.
literally what it's called, Kyle.
Oh, I
It's
thought it was.
literally no. It's literally called WA, Western
Oh.
Australia. It's the most unoriginal named place
Hey, Ollie.
on the planet.
Oh.
Does riverfish need catfish? No. Okay. Cool, I'm just missing the tiger trout. Hello?
Hmm?
Alright,
Oh, tiger.
the game,
I
the
don't-
game lagged and no one was talking, so I thought my computer died.
I was
No.
trying to do something at the same time and was not currently paying attention to anything outside of that
I
thing.
was
What's
not
up?
paying attention.
So yeah, tiger trout.
Guessing that's just a generic one. I think. Because I've had.
It's
I
the
think I've
last
caught
one.
in that.
It's the last one in the river one.
Yeah. Let me just double check.
Check on the traps.
Seasons: fall, winter. Anything else? It's just fall, winter. Nothing you can do about it.
Ass ton of oak resin today.
Don't pick it up if you haven't already.
Okay.
The reason is I want to sync all the trees, so all of the trees are on the same clock for resins. So if we see
Oh.
one tree with resin, that means they all have oak resin. That way we're not like checking randomly to look for it, right? We can just look at one, and if one has it, we go, all right, all of them have it. Let's go. Someone go loot it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's a real annoyance of me trying to set up the barrels when I was doing it in a solo playthrough to test it. Was my biggest fucking annoyance, legit, was me realizing I did not have what I needed for, like, I basically would go from one to the other, and then I'd be waiting there, and I'd be like, alright, next day, and I'd go to, like, an area that had tappers, and then I'd be like, oh, I don't know how long these tappers have been up. These could have been up 2 days ago. Versus, once I realized I could just bulk do it, I was like, alright, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Mike, I'm building a new thing to the left of your house.
Oh
Enjoy
god.
it.
What?
It's on the screen.
Hmm?
Should be on the bottom
On
left
the
of your
stream.
Okay, so I have my mouse on the application, and at the very
It
bottom,
covers at the bottom.
the
Yeah.
bottom, the little little thing that pops up when you highlight something, like
Yeah,
it
yeah,
says
yeah.
projector legato. It was perfectly covering whatever it was. It was a center bar essentially. Okay.
Perfect. Excellent. You'll find out in a little bit.
You find out in 3 days.
The good news is all right. I'll tell you what it is. It's a fishing pond. It's a pond that you can stock with whatever fish you want, and then they'll start producing fish in that pond for you to fish.
Can I?
So if you find a fish you want to catch more of, you can put it in there and catch unlimited amounts of it.
Can I just put all the fish in there?
No. One fish at a time, from what I understand. So if you stock it with a new fish, it replaces the fish you were stocking with previously, I think. The main thing with that, Mike, is brain farting. I don't think you can do legendaries. I don't know. Like, to say you might be able to, you throw a legendary in there, you might be able to catch unlimited legendary. I don't think that's how that works. I think it has to be a common fish, or like one you catch like kind of regularly. But if there's one that you want to catch, or one that you want to use for value, for money, for whatever, then that's the idea. Or rarity, or maybe it's a fish that like a particular, like the pufferfish Andy needs for Abigail. That would be worth stocking because then it would only have pufferfish, and then you could catch pufferfish throughout the seasons, and Andy can use them to impress Abigail. Stuff like that.
Did you see
I'm
what?
chopping down a shitload of trees on the farm, by the way.
Oh. I didn't know we had non-tapped trees.
We have lots of non-trapped trees. I'm actually doing the ones that are not... I'm leaving the oak ones that we should be tapping later up, and I'm getting rid of, like, maple ones at the moment, stuff like that.
Oh. Gotcha.
Because we're gonna need I'm gonna need a stoop.
Oh, did you see
Something
what? Did you get what the next administration made?
Yeah, I saw you mention.
Call your analytical.
I did, thank you for that reminder. They said hi. Andy, letting you know this. I deleted the Facebook app from my phone because it started glitching out and I just don't care enough to fix it.
Oh.
Just an FYI, if you're trying to comm with me in that way, I only check that on desktop now. So slow communications that way. If you need me quicker, Discord's better right now.
Okay.
I don't mind it fixing it if it's if a reinstall fixed it, but it didn't. So I just went, fuck this, I don't care. I'm not in the mood to try and fix anything, let alone something I already dislike. Last night, I had to remember to tell you. I need to go get a shitload of copper, although, well, I might start doing that. You might start seeing some weird things happen with our money for a while, eventually. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be an answer.
I mean, it's not our money. At least not my money.
It is your money.
Hey,
You caught a shitload of fish. Like,
I have
and we've spent it.
a thing to make basic retaining soil. Is
Soil?
that worth
Basic
doing?
retaining soil is
Red
okay. What it
snapper?
does, Andy, is it has a chance that they will retain water from the previous day and not need to be watered. The problem is you
Right.
still have to go check your whole crops anyway, and sprinklers make that irrelevant.
Are we like off of like coast of Japan?
We could be.
Huh?
A lot of things in this game are very Japanese, so it could be. It might just be a style, like, you know, again, the game has a lot of things that are very Japanese-esque, so it could just be
My jam.
stylistic.
I have grape
Nice.
jelly.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it's kind of red snapper. I didn't realize that's in the Japan DLC of the simulator.
Red snappers can be caught pretty. I've caught a red snapper in real life. They caught in the Gulf of Mexico too. But I understand. But yes, you are correct, though not through that observation. Is this game has a shitload of Japanese things. There's cherry blossoms throughout it. There's festivals that are very akin to, and events that are very akin to Japanese ones. They basically took like world cultures and interesting parts from different world cultures and combined them for, you know, the events that we get yearly. So like the luau, right? That's obviously a very Hawaiian kind of like either Hawaiian or islander culture moment. And then you have the winter market, which is very much like a German Christmas market style, but done in like a seafaring way, but it 100% is a very German thing. There's a bunch, like everything in here is based off real world cultures, as far as I understand. I actually really like that, because some of it's super interesting to me. Oh. What time is it? What is this? Oh, I get additional. Oh, that's nice. Leaving the oak trees. Okay. I think I cleared the farm of all oak trees that were not tapped. So if they were tapped, I left them. I think there's like, there's one. And then we should only have oaks or new trees growing at the moment, because they might be either one. I'm leaving them until they're worth the wood.
Oh boy.
And then tappers. What do I need for those?
Did you hear there's a new Pokemon game coming out later this year?
Oh wow, nice.
I did hear that.
You thinking of grabbing that?
I guess. It's another duel
what?
game.
Oh, it's another one of the like. I have negative opinions of that, but they've been doing it for so long. I feel like there's probably someone out there who loves that they do that, so I might be in the minority. Oh, it's 8 p.m., motherfucker. I went into town like I could do shit.
To the bar.
That's... yeah, okay, fair. I meant more like produce things that are useful for the farm. But yes, that's true. I need to... Need this. Hops are going in here for the moment. Actually, he's in there. Hops. I was thinking about it, Andy. We might actually upgrade your house rather than mine for the stuff I'm gonna need eventually. But I'm gonna be squatting in your basement.
Rude.
Look, do you want money or not? You're paying me to live in your basement and make you money. That would be how that goes. Or I'm paying you to live in your basement and make you money? Something in that range.
Gray area.
Hmm. If I get all these assigned to myself, then I can take care of them as I feel. I don't have to worry about it.
Stop.
And assign.
Hey! I'm level
Good shit.
10.
Nice.
You got
So,
level 10 fishing. Nice.
a fish was worth 50% more,
Okay.
or find treasure doubled.
I would do fish 50% more because you're almost always going to catch a fish. How often are you going to find treasure? Even if it's doubled. Personally, I would go with the consistency of always getting more value for every single fish you put.